Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve. Netflix!
Finally. I'm so excited.
I can't wait to get back to like the plot of the actual show.
Right. And I'm very curious to see where this picks up in regards to episode 24.
Realistically, it should be in that exact same spot.
I don't think it's going to be. I'm sure they'll do some like weird I don't know.
Well,
I really don't.
You have to start it from there.
I just feel like that's too obvious to just pick up from right there. But
it's not too obvious. It's what has to be done.
I really hope they don't know, just so you don't get
They have to do it.
So you don't get the satisfaction.
I don't care. I'll call Jerry. I'll do it.
Cut this. Give me a cut with.
I don't know who you think you are, but I didn't like how you started season 4 at all.
He's like, you do realize I didn't write this.
How did you get this number, you psycho?
That too.
Don't worry about that, J-Dog.
J-Dog. He's like, how'd you know that name? Like he really.
Only like the best of friends call me that. Yeah. I know.
That's so stupid. Yeah, other than that, we still haven't seen...
That's the biggest thing.
We haven't seen him on a deal.
Right. And if we're ever going to even see Charlotte again, like, as, like, a spirit every here and there or something.
I feel like that's something that cool that could happen
later on.
Later on, yeah.
Right. I hope we do.
Because I have a feeling with these...
Like, maybe somebody else dies and Charlotte, like, meets them.
I get the feeling these seasons are going to be more focused on, like
more Chloe, Lucifer.
Well, that plus like more like we're gonna see more like crazy mystical shit. I think in these seasons.
Yeah, because now he doesn't need to hide anything from her. So like, he can legitimately fight another demon in front of her.
Yeah, I feel like such a weight is lifted off my shoulders now that
everybody knows. Finally,
finally, we can get this over.
Finally, she knows he's not a psychopath. Which is like more of like a poor reflection on her that she really loved that psychopath. She thought he was just making up this crazy story, and she still fell in love with that crazy bastard.
Right. But like, I'm very curious to see how she takes it though, because we only saw her for a couple seconds, and she was clearly having.
Plus, there's gonna have to be a little bit of cleanup. That's the lieutenant of the police.
Yeah, but you have Chloe and Lucifer.
Oh, they're going to flip about how he's the center man.
And Dan and Ella all know. Yeah, they have proof.
Plus, now you can even just put whatever evidence you have in his house and just be like, oh, we found this in, like, a file cabinet, and now it's an open investigation.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I think they had... Did they have other proof? I forget now.
They did, but I don't know that they got it. I think Charlotte got it, like, through Shady Connects.
Well, that was just the files.
That's what I mean. But there was all stuff that he had done. So, like, if that was at his house, like, now all of a sudden the police have a reason to investigate it.
Right. Forgot about that. I'm just curious to see, like, also, like, the show did such a good job with, like, the comedy of almost them not knowing, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, or, like, nobody knowing that, like, that he's telling the truth. So now that everyone knows, well,
not everyone.
Now that Chloe knows.
It's really only Dan and Ella that don't know.
But this also makes me believe that by the end of the show...
Everyone's going to know.
Everyone's going to know.
Yeah.
It has to.
Because now that Chloe knows, like, Lucifer won't care if, like, Dan sees him.
Yeah, right.
Like, what's he going to do?
Right. But what's also going to be weird, too, is he doesn't even know he's doing... Like,
he didn't know that he had to.
He had no idea. So, like, I'm agreeing with you. I know it has to stop.
It has to.
I agree 100%.
Right. It has to.
But for some reason, I have a feeling they're going to... We might see that scene again, like at some point in this episode, but I don't think it's just going to go bang right into it.
Right into it.
Let's find out. If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length. Told you. Nailed it.
I'm getting you, Jerry. You're not having a chat this week.
You know whatever they do in this fight, you're going to be like, all right, they won me over.
What the hell am I doing here?
Do you think she, like, didn't take it very well and kind of just needed time to herself?
Maybe.
That's why he's, like, going through depression or something here?
Again.
What the? Is that same guy?
The guy he pantsed?
Yeah.
I think your research may have been a little inadequate. Recently, she discovered my true nature as I waited to see what her reaction would be.
Oh my god.
He streamed in.
It's weird. Oh. Why would you keep going after him? You just saw him launch a guy 50 feet
While
in
he's
the air.
talking.
It can be quite
Right.
jarring. Please, I'm just a thief. That's all. Right, there you go. Money to cover any debts that you owe. Pay for your friends downstairs.
Can you imagine? Think how much money he has right now that he's holding on to.
How about I balance the scales?
Okay, we're even now. Can I just go now?
He's got a crown on too. Where did he get that crown?
No. No, Chloe will be back soon. And then I can apologize to Trixie.
Yes. I was hoping they would save a special moment for that. They had to.
Regardless, I am still a consultant with the LAPD, and oh yes, you have no authority over me whatsoever, so there's that.
Dan doesn't mean it.
Like, why is he like pissed at him?
Really bad.
Oh,
Charlotte,
yeah.
only a month ago.
Quite foolish, really, that one day you should just stroll up.
Here she comes.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
55-year-old beekeeper named Bob Goldback.
He's so
Cause of
confused.
death, honey scraper to the neck.
Right in the middle of something. Go on.
I can't imagine.
Are you okay with me?
Well, it's not like you haven't always told me the truth. You know?
She's realizing that. Or do you think there is something she's just not telling the truth?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, she's got to go talk to Linda.
Unless Amenadiel came down and snatched her for like a little bit and like really enlightened her.
Something crazy happened.
So you're saying I should just act as if everything is as she claims? Then slowly poke at her denial and find a way to pop the bubble? I'm the devil.
Lucifer, what are you doing?
Detective, it's time Miss Lopez finally knew the truth.
Damn it! I tried to keep it straight for days. I really did. Man, how? Ah, does he have wings?
It does again, actually.
You think he can give me a ride?
Oh, so do you have any new info on the case?
Yes. So,
Just for no reason.
I'm like just sitting here like constantly chuckling.
You're devilish. And I would know, after all.
you're the devil.
I really am. Right.
But he is just proving that he can tell the truth and nobody believes him.
Yeah.
No, you seem like someone who really wants to unburden himself.
It always works. Oh,
I...
it's like changing.
Tell me, what is it you desire?
Was he like not focusing hard enough?
To die.
What?
Oh.
He didn't say anything.
Oh.
Bob did that
Jesus.
to you?
It was like he was a different person.
Okay, he's all yours.
Yeah, what do you have to lose? Yeah, that scared her a little bit.
He's got a badge.
U.S. Marshal.
U.S. Marshal Luke Reynolds.
I know that badge.
Hi.
He's such
A lot of
an idiot.
U.S. Marshals you've been hanging out with.
No, I used to love that show Justified. He was a U.S. Marshal.
I know. Look, I'm sorry, but when you're dealing with someone like Bob the Knob,
Bob the Knob.
Seriously, Bob the Knob.
I think Maze is there already. Yep.
What's up, Decker? Chloe, that even though I'm a demon, I would never hurt you.
Well, I already love New Maze.
Yeah.
She won me back real quick.
He's so easily swayed.
Because I wanted her back so bad.
So where's Trixie? I was hoping to see her too.
I love how she loves Trixie.
Where would she
She
be?
dance. You know,
Oh,
obviously
yeah,
she
obviously.
hasn't. You know, Mace, she is, and
Something else is going on.
I'm sorry. I don't.
What do you mean?
Something else is
I
going on.
don't see her getting over it anytime soon.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, I see what you mean now. Why would she say that to her?
Right.
And why would she not get over it anytime soon? She's a kid.
And she's sweet. Like, she, of course, would want an apology.
Damn it. I don't like that.
Something happened with Chloe in the month that she was gone.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Here he is.
back in his outfit.
All right, come on. The detective knows what I really am.
Oh boy.
Oh, Lucy. Are you all right? Need my help?
He's great.
I will stay for as long as it takes to...
Brother,
Stay.
go home.
No.
Go back to where you want to be.
I hope he sticks around.
He's going to. He's going to be like, Lucifer, this is where I want to be. I
Or-
love you, brother.
Or you think he's gonna go back and whatever something's gonna happen. Lucifer's gonna find something out about Chloe. But whatever.
No, I
happened
bet
to her.
she's going to be... I bet you somebody else from the family took her for a little bit and, like, gave her some kind of information that's, like...
You kill people in swimming pools, hence the name Pool Boy. It's very clever. See what you've done there.
Allegedly killed.
I'm like trying to figure out what the hell could be going on with her.
Sorry.
Oh, she didn't want to touch her?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing. Everything's okay. I just... You startled me.
Definitely not. Not okay. I feel like we have to go back in time, like at some point, once we find out what's really going on. You know, like to see.
At least on her journey.
Yeah.
Did Lenore know about Bob's past?
I don't know. I never met her.
You think this
Mom
guy's
certainly
involved? I
wasn't
feel like
supposed to
he's
tell
always
her,
a
but
bad guy in
Danny
everything
was
he's
supposed
in.
to attack a honeybee farmer with a back.
Maybe. Yeah, because it was weird. Why was he telling him like that? Guilty.
Yep.
They say something insulting, stupid, but kind of funny, and I just shrug it off. It was our shtick. But we are not friends.
I don't like this new Dan.
What's going on?
I think he's just shitty because of Charlotte.
But I'm gonna need a good metaphor. Let's use
He won't get it
you
otherwise.
as an example.
Oh, role play. It's been a while, Doctor. What do you think she would have felt in that moment? Horror? Disgust? Mild arousal?
I don't think that's really helping right now, Lucifer.
It almost seems like she wants to tell him something, but she can't. You know.
Oh, and Marshall Reynolds, a couple times actually.
And was it only Bob that Reynolds was talking to?
Well, he spoke to
Marshall.
Lenore once. Why?
Well, he said that they had never met.
He's lying.
I sit all day. It's nice to be able to move around when I get a chance.
I think she made that up.
What?
No. Guess not.
No, figures. Like her reaction was like, "What?"
How cool would that be?
Right?
I'll let you take a free shot.
Too. Yeah, it's good I'm here. I can't allow you guys to fight over me any longer.
He's such a dork.
Why did it feel so different?
Seeing it through
Why
different
didn't it
eyes
feel
now, I
like-
guess.
Like home?
Because this is your home.
Mm-hmm.
So our dear Marshall weaponized the very secrets only he knew. He let certain enemies know where the criminals were hiding.
I feel like if you're like stalking somebody and they pick you up with one arm 3 feet off the ground, you should stop following them.
Mm-hmm.
Poor boy.
Why are you doing this?
Put a
No, it's
set
the
up.
Marshall.
Please. Please don't.
Yep. We knew
I'm
it.
sorry.
I guess not. Nope. Oh my god.
Oh, right through the glass?
Yeah, he's gonna do something. Yeah. Rip the door off. Just hold it.
right there.
He's pulling him now. Oh boy.
Well, he knows that she's repulsed by him, so why would he stay?
I think, yeah, he got worried about that there. Oh. Damn it.
Maze.
Yes. She got so big.
She's gonna find out Chloe lied to her.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for saying this.
Yes.
See?
Of course.
You're not mad at me?
Nah, I couldn't stay mad at you.
Your mom.
What?
Yeah, should I figure it out?
Never mind.
Don't tell her and freak her out. Yes, I'm so happy somebody picked up on it.
Hello, Dan.
Dude.
Ah.
Wow, sorry, man.
And it's time that I stop trying to make excuses for wanting to stay and choose to stay.
This episode's giving me everything I want. You think they're gonna have to tell Dan so he knows? Seems like he's paying.
Yeah.
Look at me. She is. Trust me.
If he did that to
How
him.
could you not? How could you not?
Oh, I'm buying it 100%. I think he did. I also think Dan just needs somebody to talk to.
Somehow I believe you.
He just wanted to hear that.
Yeah. Somehow I believe you.
Especially because before she died, that was all she was talking about.
Yeah.
Lucifer, what I was going to say was what I saw was my partner.
I want this to be sincere, but for some reason I don't think it is. Something's going on with her. I can't. I feel like they're trying to make it seem like she's just going there now, but I think she's meeting somebody.
I think she's been going.
Yeah, right. Oh, I love Digsher. He's an Outlander, too.
What a handsome old man he is.
What the hell happened to her in that month?
Are you ready for the next step?
And who is this?
I am.
And why is she so sold on whatever he's telling her to do, you know? Damn it. Well, at least Maze is catching on.
I'm still going to be calling him later.
J-Man?
J-Dog.
J-Dog, that's right. That was absolutely phenomenal, though.
Loved it. I'm happy that we were right that something was up with her. Like, obviously, she wasn't behaving like
It was too obvious
herself.
by that point. Who is it?
But you think it's just that, like, the priest got into her head and, like,
so that's what I'm trying to figure
convincing
out.
her that, like, she needs to, like,
I'm not even
expel the devil, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to guess at the intentions of what they're like, what the plan is that they're doing. I first need to know who it is, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think it's God. I think it's going to be...
No, it's definitely not God. He's like a...
He's definitely going to be like another
rogue
sibling or
priest
something.
Yeah, it could be.
Or it could be that too. But I don't think that's the case. He has to be if he knows about what's going on, you know?
Has to be what?
A sibling.
Unless she told him.
Why would he just believe her, though? Well, I guess he's a priest. That sounded terrible, but true. But, like, I think he has to be. Something happened to her the moment she, like, found, like... I'm assuming she just, like, took off and was just like...
No, he said it. He said, oh, like, after the police took her?
Yeah. Like, well, like, from that point, right from when she saw it, the police probably took her.
And then she went on vacation.
Vacation, like... Which it seems like she did. She actually did.
Yeah, I think she did.
But something happened.
But I bet
this
you
guy got...
they did a vacation because of whatever his plan is. She had to go travel Europe because maybe there's some way to do something to Lucifer. And, like, you have to learn it through, like, churches around the world and, like, all that.
I don't think it's anything that crazy.
Why not?
I think it's more like he told her to stay away. All right, you need to be away from him at this moment now that you know. And have him, like, freak out, like, have him go through all these thoughts.
I think she was up to something in Europe and just kept feeding Trixie gelato to keep her occupied and not asking too many questions.
I'm so happy, like, at least somebody figured it out.
Yeah.
And it was Maze.
And that she made up with Trixie. I'm still not letting Maze off the hook that easy because she pissed me off so much. So... I'm watching you, Maze, but...
No.
I'm watching her.
They overdid her being nice in this one on purpose. I don't think she's ever going to go back to that.
I know she's not going back to it, but that doesn't mean I have to forgive her for it.
I just don't care anymore.
I'm not as easily won over as you.
That was my problem with it, though. I wasn't mad, like... I was mad at her decisions, but after a while, it got to the point where I was like, all right, this is, like, going on too long. Like...
Yeah, you're a huge baby, and now I don't really think I care for you too much.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'll forgive her? When I see that goddamn battle axe fixed.
I hope it's, like, duct taped. Like, you just see a loop.
2 tacks. Holding it in.
Obviously, it won't be duct tape, but...
That'd be even better.
The whole tone of the show changed now.
Yeah, I love it. It's
and that's
a little
why,
darker.
That's why I think the priest is going to be somebody important. And if he is, it goes to what we were saying before the episode, was that they're going to get into the more mystical, like, crazy stuff.
Yeah, they can now.
That's where I'm like, I don't know what to think. Is like, how, what did he sell Chloe on, or did he, like, do something to her, like with power.
These people are clever, man. They feed off of like what you need at that moment.
I know, but we don't know like what his powers are if he is somebody.
Even if he's just like a regular priest, you know.
How would he have all this evil intent? That's why I don't think it is. How does he have all this like?
Maybe he's been visited before. Yeah, I think it's leaning more towards he's a family member.
It's gotta be.
But why would he be dressed up like a priest?
It's not a family member, but like, or like, not Cain, you know, but some other like biblical figure, you know, maybe.
Could be.
Yeah, but why is he dressed as a priest? And you don't get that actor to play just some like no-name priest, you know. But maybe, I don't know. Because I did love that priest from the first season. Remember him? He was only in that one episode, and he was Lucifer's buddy, and they're playing the piano together. Oh, yeah. That was one of my favorite. That's still like probably might be my top 10 favorite episodes.
That was sad. Yeah, he finally made a friend.
I know, that was so long ago. And now look how far we've come.
Yeah, no, that was really good. Loved it.
And then Dan's. I'm hoping Amenadiel can help Dan out. I think what I said might actually be at least mentioned by Amenadiel. Like maybe I should tell him like to ease his pain a little bit.
I don't think he needs to anymore. I think whatever he did, Dan believes him fully.
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna be all right.
I hope.
I'm still a little confused why he's so rude to Lucifer. Yeah, I know he's like tired of his bullshit and stuff.
Is that what it was? Just letting out?
Like he wasn't actually being rude.
I think it was. I don't think there's anything more to it. I think he's just
that's how he was dealing with his grief.
Yeah. Like we might even see him be like a couple of episodes. Sorry for
I've been real rude lately.
He'll be like, meh.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do that. It's not that person's fault. You're just in a bad mood that day.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta do it all the time.
I do it a couple times a week.
Yeah.
At least.
Sorry, guy. I was in a bad mood earlier, you know.
Sorry about that back then.
Yeah, you know. Sometimes we snap.
Only been up for an hour now, you know. I hate that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's either he did something to Chloe, like a power with a power,
brainwashed her.
Yeah, or like whatever. Like, what could he have told her that would have? Is he just feeding, like what you said? Is he just feeding off her fear of learning that truth?
Yeah.
And then being like, well, you know, like he is kind of like he is the devil. You can't trust him. Like just like brainwashing her. Like now that she knows, like he got there real quick.
I don't think there's any real way to know until we learn more of who he is.
Oh, well, that's huge. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like
obviously, Macy's
could be a million guesses.
Figure it out.
She's gonna go find her right now.
And I hope she tells, because Lucifer and Amenadiel had that conversation.
We'll know if like Maze pops up and that priest is like, "Oh, hello, Mazikeen."
Right.
Then you know, like,
oh, I'm sure
he's somebody else. Yeah.
I feel like she's gonna go to Linda, and I hope she like go. They should like form a. Linda, Amenadiel, and Maze should all be talking like at the same time.
Yeah,
like,
as a group now.
Because the more people you bring in, the more people you have to like discuss things with that know what you're talking about. You know, you need to form some kind of group about that.
Yeah, and they're just starting to bond again now.
Because I feel like maybe Chloe feels like maybe she doesn't have anyone to talk to, but
no, why would she think that? Oh, meaning like she's the only one that knows it?
They're right. She probably might think that.
True.
And she doesn't realize she can go to Linda or go
That's
to.
true.
I'm telling you, but either by the end of this season or somewhere down the long line of the show, I feel like,
But
Chloe
she was like always the kind of person that would say that to Lucifer, like, I don't have anybody to talk to about this, and like this is the craziest thing that's ever happened, and like.
Well, she can't talk to Lucifer about it.
Why? No. Why wouldn't she say that? Like that's why I'm freaking out, and then like. He'd be like, "Oh well, Linda also knows."
Well, because Lucifer's an idiot.
No, I'm saying why wouldn't Chloe like say that though?
She doesn't know Linda knows.
I know. Why wouldn't she? Like, she's the type of person that if something was bothering her, she just says it. So like normally she would just be like,
"That's why
what's bothering me is I don't have anybody to talk to." You know what I mean? Like,
well, she can't talk about whatever she's doing. That's why she's going.
No, I know that. That's what I'm saying. That's what made me like you. She's out of character.
Right. That's what made me pick up on. Because at first, when you first said it, I'm like, all right, maybe she is acting a little strange. But I don't think so.
I knew it
And then
right
for a little
away.
while. But then after she said something, and then you brought it up again, I'm like, yeah, I think you're right.
I know my girl.
And then once they were at the piano, I could tell that something was off, you know?
The second she lied to Maze.
Well, we didn't... Well, yeah.
Because that was even before she, like, wouldn't let Lucifer touch her.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
the maze thing happened first.
We didn't know it was a lie, though. At that point.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.